Good morning. We're getting back into some news. Apex news. I actually kind of started scrolling this Discord and I kind of just clicked on a bunch of stuff that I was interested in. But we're going to start with the Apex Cups because this is supposedly, as you can see here, a it's pretty much a solo cup and you'll get rewards, in-game rewards based on how you place. So almost exactly how I almost described in one of my last videos about how another game I played had kind of like tournaments. This seems like a tournament mode that they're gonna have around for a certain thing that kind of doubles with ranked. It seems, but it's only gonna be solo queue. There's no pre-made squads. Everyone's gonna play with randoms. Your account level must be higher than level 20. I think they need to bump that up to level 50 to kind of stop all the cheating and hacking, especially if there's going to be in-game rewards for it now. Not that there weren't before with the badges and stuff, but this seems, I think they're going to try to monitor and taking this a little more seriously. We'll see. You have to have crossplay on in order to even compete in this. So PlayStation 5 and Xbox users, you suck. Get a PC. I forgot. There's actually people on PlayStation 4 and Xbox Ones. Oh my God, we're a whole generation behind now. But anyways, there's going to be some rewards on the line. I think that they will, depending on how this does and how the kind of player reception is, they'll probably maybe take it away for a season or for a little bit, and then redo it and then introduce it back again. I think with better rewards. So if it doesn't do if it doesn't do well with everybody initially, it'll probably either get dumped or they'll rework it and bring it back later some way. But this seems really cool. It's solo queue only, which I think is going to be kind of interesting and really fun. It's kind of like a solos mode, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We got the round one starts on April 24th, so that's actually, about a week and a half, so really soon. And then round two's on May 3rd. Okay. Kind of interesting. And I think that this is what this solos and quads VR and season 21 leak was supposed to be. They're not limited time modes, but maybe they're also doing solo and quads. But that kind of reminded me very much of this cup because that way you can have a solo queue. Maybe I'm talking about ass here. I don't know, but these were about a week ago. Shout out to everybody here. I'm just kind of leaving everybody's names up because I didn't find it all by myself, but I want to talk about it, so I got to show you where the information's coming from. And there's going to be exotic shards. So these green ones here, different from the heirloom shards. And interestingly enough, the heirloom shard isn't at 150. There's been kind of like a lot of people opening like only 50 heirloom shards instead of the 150, which you're supposed to get all three at. So this might be hinting at something later on, or maybe something's wrong with the game. Who knows? Could have just been a build that was like early stages. And exotic shards. We're going to read this. Get exotic shards to purchase artifact set items and reactive weapon skins, earnable through Apex packs, and purchasable. So I think that this is where they're going to start making a lot of their money on. The fact that you can just purchase a universal heirloom for your account is probably going to make people invest a little more in their accounts. Heirloom shards, as far as we know, as they're reading this, heirloom shards to purchase cosmetic melee weapons and prestige skins. So they'll probably still be doing those, but only with heirloom shards. And then every Apex pack has a 1 in 500 chance. But these have never been purchasable. The exotic shards will be purchasable, according to this. So that means you're just going to be able to outright buy an heirloom instead of having to buy 500 packs or buy out a whole event. So you kind of have... You're almost going to get like a price baseline for universal heirlooms. So that's going to be interesting. I'm actually kind of want to see how much they are. Honestly, I think that if we're gonna make just a dart, if we're just gonna make a guess here, I want to guess it'll probably be $100 for enough artifact or enough exotic shards to buy artifacts. I want to guess it's gonna be $100 even. If you have a guess, let me know down below. You think it's going to be 150, 200, 350? You're going to be the Loch Ness Monster and ask for 350 for an artifact. I don't know. We'll see because heirloom shards are also still going to be around. Supposedly, I don't think they're going anywhere. So, big changes. And we also have Akimbos. The P2020 and the Mozambiques will be coming in Season 21. The Akimbo weapons stay in one slot, meaning you can still carry another weapon. So I think that's pretty cool. It's very MW2-ish reminiscent. I think this is also going to be insane. Can you imagine being a Maggie? I love playing Maggie. Double Akimbo Mozambiques with hammer points. Could you imagine that? You're just gonna be pa 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 pa. It's gonna be so much like the Model 1887s from MW2. That's what it's gonna feel like. Because you're just gonna be chucking damage, reloading, and moving at super fast speeds. Oh, and then I just remembered Octanes are going to be tap strafing with this, and I'm going to be getting obliterated. So we might have to try some different legends out. But no new legend. Well, I think there's still the old legend leak, and that's what we're going to be getting. But Season 21 is shaping up to be very exciting. You can hear the passion in my voice right now. But we got the P2020 Mozambique Akimbo's coming. Maggie mains as a Loba main. I'm gonna be looking for the Akimbos and hammer point attachments. So Loba's gonna become your best friend. P20, I don't think anybody's really got any really good skills with that, but that's going to be... Controller players are actually going to enjoy that because sometimes if you shoot really slow with the controller, right? If you shoot really slow, or you don't have like trigger stops or something, then you kind of suck, but being able to just alternate between the two is going to be so much better for controller players. It's going to be really interesting. I think PC players are going to complain about this. Let's see if I'm right. And then Lifeline is going to get a new ult, and it's supposedly a dome that enemies cannot enter. It's more like Rhapsody creates a small dome area enemies cannot get in. So that seems like a bigger Gibby bubble to me. This seems kind of interesting because I guess she's going to be losing her lifeline pack supposedly. If that's if we're going off this here, and that seems very interesting. It's going to be just like a bigger Gibby dome, and you're going to have your drone a little more. So they're kind of bringing some of the old legends that had low pick rates back, and Lifeline's one that we're definitely seeing more and more, and I don't think it's going to be the end of her. She seems like she's getting a lot of rework, so a lot of people playing her, which is going to be kind of fun, interesting to see. I love Lifeline, so I love Lifeline. So we think that I think it's going to be a good addition this season. And I imagine that's also going to be coming in Season 21. We don't know. I'm really just guessing. But if we have solos and quads, Apex Cups, which you're going to be able to do all this stuff, battle through the Rumble to accumulate points and advance through various tiers, top 100, top 75, top 50, top 20, and then top 100 players only. Check your loadout at the conclusion of the Rumble for rewards, including items for the current tier and all prior ones. So obviously you get top 100, you get top 20. If you only place top 50, you'll only get the stat tracker, battle pass stars, and badge that everybody else gets beneath you. If you're top 20%, you get a Mastiff skin. I don't know how nice that'll be. We'll have to see how good they look. And then we have top 100, you get a special badge. So it's going to be very much like ranked, it sounds like. And kind of interested, and I cannot wait to play this and see what it's like. It's going to be fun. I think that people are going to kind of end up will enjoy this more once it's kind of reworked and they get all the kinks out, but this is just kind of like the trial period. So, very interesting. Obviously, exotics, Akimbos, but what are you most excited for that you see here? What are you most excited for the next seasons, man? Are you do you want to get your account back? Do you want to get all your account progress back, or you want to buy exotic shards? Or are you going to be excited about the Akimbos, the Lifeline ult, the new cup, and solos and quads? It's going to be tough. A lot to choose from. Let me know. Take care. Catch you gamers later.